Happy to be here, guys. I want to talk about where I'm from originally. Any of you guys here from New York? Oh, really? Right on. I'm originally from Chicago. My family's here. Chicago's a cool place, man. I went to Hall Elementary School growing up, where we were the Hall School Huskies, which is really tough for a kid to understand who's Husky. Principal came up to me on the first day of school and she said, "Congratulations, Griffin, you're a Husky." I said, "Yeah, well, you're a bitch." So I'm sensitive about my stuff. Chicago's cool, man. My parents were always interesting. I wouldn't say they were bad parents, but my first words were, "Jerry, Jerry." Chicago's cool, man. I love Chicago. A lot of people say you go to Chicago, you got to watch out for the bullets. Or if you go to Chicago, you're going to get shot. I lived most of my life in Chicago, guys. I never got shot. But I did get stabbed twice. It's true. If my parents were anything, guys, they're overly protective. They said there's no way in hell their baby boy is going to get stabbed 3 times, right? And they moved me somewhere safe, somewhere secure. They moved me to Florida. Where there's literal snakes in the grass, alligators in the water, and snowbirds on the roads. What a safe place, Mom and Dad. I don't know, I love Florida. I don't got too many gripes with Florida. My biggest gripe is that we got way too many speed bumps down here. I hate speed bumps, man, so much. To me, I just hate them because they're just yellow reminders that I have man boobs. I used to say man titties on that joke. I had to change it up. I used to say man titties, but I did a show out in Naples, Florida, and I had this old man come up to me after the show and he said, "I loved your joke about manatees." So shit about manatees. Trying to lose weight, man. It's not, you just can't do it. You just can't just go to a gym and work out anymore. You have to go sign up for a membership, meet the gym manager who has the dumbest questions of all time. Seeing this guy? Like, he looks me up and down and goes, "So, what brings you in today?" I was like, "Well, I've broken 2 toilet seats this week. I want to stop breaking toilet seats." He realized I wasn't the one to keep asking questions to. So he let me do the stuff that you do in the gym, so now I'm doing the stuff. So I'm, I'm stretching, I'm watching the Food Network, stuff you do at a gym. And then I look over in the wall, and I see a poster. And that poster says, for my height, anything over 245 pounds is considered obese. Guys, my goal weight is 250 pounds. That means my goal literally is to be obese. What the shit am I doing at a gym, So I'll tell you guys what I did. I walked to a Dunkin' Donuts. All right, Orlando, we just met. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I drove there. And I know they have a new donut. When I got there, I found out they have a donut there called the Vanilla Headlight. That is the most sexual name for a donut that I've ever heard. That's like the wife was feeling frisky, so I gave her a vanilla headlight. Damn, just like the dads that we've had already up here, I recently it's my first time back on stage in a while. My wife and I had our first baby. Thank you, guys. He's 15 now, so they grow up fast. No, truthfully, he's 15 months old, He's the sweetest thing in the entire world. I love him to death. But being a new dad changes you, you know? Certainly makes you buy things you never had to buy before. I'm at the store, I'm buying diapers, formula, a vasectomy. I love my son to death, but I think it's very important to know your limit. And I think my limit is 1. The wife wants another one, I can tell. She's starting to drop hints. Like the other day she said, honey, did you hear the story about the mother who wanted another baby? I was like, no. But I did catch the one about the dad who went and got a gallon of milk and then never came back. Saw that one on the news. My son's a dick. He's 15 months old. You're like, how is he a dick? This morning, we're working on face parts. I'm like, all right, buddy, what's this? He goes, eye. I'm like, awesome, dude. What's this? He goes, nose. I'm like, awesome. What's this? He goes, chins. Man, been on the road a lot this whole week. It's been pretty nuts. It's spent a lot of time on the internet as a dad, as you guys can imagine, and as a, you know, with all this COVID shit going on. Did you guys see the story? I think it was a Florida story. A guy saved his dog from an alligator in a lake. Did you see this? Yeah. It was, literally ripped the jaws of an alligator open and took his dog out. It was amazing. Well, apparently it's a competition now. Because a guy out in California said, hold my beer. He saved his dog from a 400-pound grizzly bear. Yep. But keep in mind, guys, this was out in California, so that bear was on fire. My wife is cool. I love her. She's beautiful. She's one of the most amazing people on earth, if you ask me. I love her to death. She's at home taking care of the baby right now. Her favorite TV show in the whole world is Golden Girls. Hey, Golden Girls. Why did you? That was the hardest you've laughed at any of my jokes tonight. Everybody loves Golden. Thank you for being a friend, ma'am. I appreciate that. My wife loves the show. She's watched it all her whole life. And unfortunately, I had to be the one to break the news to her when Betty White passed away. That was crazy. I'll never forget it. I said, baby, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but at 99 years old, Betty White passed away. And she went, how? How? The parachute didn't open. What are you... Damn it, we lost another 99-year-old to gang violence. She's awesome. I love her. She's a born and raised Floridian, which is awesome. Any born and raised Floridians in the house? Really? That was a weird noise. That was like a Florida growl. Yep. We can tell you're from Florida. Thanks for welcoming us here. Happy to be here. My wife's a born and raised Floridian. She introduced me to Florida sex, which is just like normal sex, except there's a box fan like 4 inches from your face. You guys have had Florida sex. You guys are awesome. That shit works in Orlando. I'll tell you guys this. Last night, the wife came in the bedroom and she goes, "Baby, tonight, I'm hungry for you." So I gave her a vanilla Head Light. Hey, you guys are one hell of a crowd. Thank you guys so much for making this an awesome send home. Have a wonderful night.
Keep it going for him. Come on, Griffin Thomas.